Lila sat at her desk, diligently taking notes in her high school biology class. The teacher droned on about cellular respiration, but her mind was only half focused on the lesson. She felt a strange cramp in her lower abdomen, but dismissed it as nothing more than a stomach ache from the cafeteria's questionable lasagna. As the bell rang, signaling the end of class, Lila gathered her books and headed to the bathroom. She felt a dampness that made her stomach drop. Locking herself in a stall, she checked her underwear and found a small, red stain. Her heart raced. She had known this day would come, but she hadn't expected it now, during a regular school day. She felt a surge of panic. What if it had leaked through to her skirt? What if everyone could see? She took a deep breath and tried to remember what her mother had told her about this moment. She pulled her emergency kit from her backpack, a small pouch her mother had given her, just for this day. Inside, there was a sanitary pad, some tissues, and a note from her mom that read, "Welcome to womanhood, my brave girl. You've got this." The words brought a smile to her face, and she felt a bit of the panic melt away. She quickly fixed herself up and exited the stall, checking her reflection in the mirror to ensure nothing was visible. Thankfully, her skirt was pristine. Returning to her next class, she tried to act normal, but her mind kept wandering back to what had just happened. She felt like everyone was staring at her, even though she knew they couldn't possibly know. It was an invisible transformation, something only she was aware of. At lunch, she confided in her best friend, Maria. "I got my period," she whispered, expecting Maria to gasp or react with shock. Instead, Maria grinned and squeezed her hand. "Welcome to the club. Don't worry, it's not as bad as it seems. Plus, I've got extra supplies if you need them." Lila felt a weight lift off her shoulders. The rest of the day passed without incident, and by the time she got home, she felt like she had conquered a small but significant milestone. That evening, her mom gave her a warm hug. "How was your day, sweetheart?" "It was different," Lila admitted, smiling. Her mom laughed softly. "It'll get easier, I promise. You're growing up, and with that comes new experiences. But remember, you're never alone in this." Lila nodded, feeling a new sense of confidence. She knew that this was just the beginning of many changes, but she was ready to face them, one day at a time.